No, I'm just gonna kind of just wing this video. This video is mainly kind of focused on the idea of business. So, what is business? Basically, business is any idea. We can say it's your job. When you get a job, you're starting a business. You are trading your time for money. That is business. You basically signed a contract to start. Well, not a contract, but you're selling your time and your labor to get a check. And that's like whatever, 8, 10, 15, $20 for each hour. But the thing there is, it does have its limit. It has its ceiling based on how much time you put into it and your wage. You're paid by each and every hour, and your time is very limited when you can actually do something different to actually grow your income. And that's where you should like really focus on your ideas. Just really think about it. You look on social media and you see all these people making so much money off of ideas that you probably didn't thought that you had yourself. Like, I could have done that. So you got people selling canvases off of based on cartoons and animes and just shit that you and your friends are interested in. You're like, I could have done that shit, but you never think to do it or put in the time or effort to do it because you don't know where to start. For one, you don't know how to get involved, or you at the same time you just kind of let the idea fade away too because you have a job. You kind of settle there. But I'm kind of making this video just to kind of say you don't have to actually do that. There are plenty of ways to kind of slowly grow your business and actually learn what to do. The first phase you should actually start doing is just, actually, let me just screenshot this. Put in your time into doing the research. YouTube. Everyone uses YouTube mostly for funnies. You could use this shit just to kind of learn something new about business, something you can use it to learn about advancing in a career or finances and shit too, or other things like that. How to fix a car or anything like that. But you can use that to learn about different ways to create your own business. You don't have to just work for 10, 20, 15, $20 an hour, or whatever the fuck you can do. You can make that money in like $200 an hour, $500 an hour, 1,000, depending on what you're selling. If your product has any value whatsoever for just making it, or maybe even a service just for teaching somebody something, you can sell that shit. And you can make easy money that way. You can make videos and just let the videos do the work for you. You don't have to do shit. And you can do this. You can use YouTube as a source of to advertise with. Even your Instagram, your Facebook page. Look at that. That's a page manager right there. I didn't really put Instagram or Facebook up there to really kind of show, but I'm just saying there's multiple ways to actually build a brand and make some additional income if you really want to do it. But all you have to do is actually, step one, get started and just start researching. But that's really on you to actually do that shit. So, and then I just kind of wanted to share a couple of apps to kind of help you to kind of explore on your own to get started. If this is something that you're actually serious about. So, Facebook, Instagram, they have their own fan pages where they have business pages where you can actually create and actually build an audience to actually see this stuff that you are creating. I'll probably make another video separate from this to kind of explain an audience, but let's just keep it simple like this. If you're gonna write a song to somebody, to people, who are you gonna sell that song to? Who's gonna hear that shit? The people around you. But what do you have to do first? You want to build an audience to actually hear that shit. And then you want to kind of look at what you're limited to. Your friends on Facebook, your friends on Instagram. But even still, you only have so many friends and shit. Hold on a second. Okay. I want you to think real hard about how many friends you have on your Instagram account. How many followers do you have? How many people see what you post? I have 23.2 thousand followers. So, yeah, 23,000 followers right now. That's 23,000 people who actually see what I post. Not all of them see my posts, but a huge majority of them do see the post because of the Instagram algorithm. What if I kept building on that? Then more people would actually see the content. You probably have, what, 100, 200, 1,000 followers maybe. You don't, yeah, you have to learn how to actually build your following as well. Especially if you're doing something like selling videos, selling music, advertising music. You need people to know you exist. So that's where building an audience comes in. And same applies for Facebook, but your YouTube channel can actually do this shit for you too. You can create a YouTube channel, and next step after that, after creating your audience and all that, you can do things like create flyers, create branding materials such as a logo. So that's what Canva, flyers and posters, Hatchful can actually do for you. And then you can use this to kind of help you with your social media posts if you want to kind of design something. You know how to use photo editors. I know a lot of girls that actually use it too to actually improve their pictures or PixArt. You can use apps to create text for photos. Easy stuff that you already know how to do. You can actually use for business. And then there's ways to actually manage what you post on Facebook, for example. And you can pay for advertisements. So you can actually have more people than who are just on your friends list, or friends of those friends that are actually following your pages can actually see what you post. There are additional ways to kind of expand. And aside from that, whoops, didn't mean to get, but you can actually kind of start small as you're building, and then there are certain apps you can actually use to kind of help yourself get paid a little bit early, like Circle Pay, Cash App. Get paid a little bit early if you want to. It's okay. Take a little bit of extra money. And you can start making videos with apps like Mobizen if you want to, or you can just make your own camera and photo edit, video edit, and upload them on YouTube and Facebook and all your social medias. You can do those things. Build a little popularity. People will see your videos and know you exist. or know your business exists as you grow, depending on what you're creating for yourself. But first, you have to figure out what it is you want to do and get organized and focused around that specific business. I mean, sometimes you could branch out with certain businesses like finance. There's plenty of branches with finance, but you have to create a specific focus and grow from there at the same time. Marketing, there's plenty of marketing areas. Music, there's focus there, but it really comes down to you. What's going to be stronger for you and your business idea? What's going to be able to get your name out first? But yeah, it all starts with you, and you just have to start from point A with your dang plan. So what you can do now, if this is an area you want to kind of get in, you know your tools, what you can do is go into the notes section of your phone and start planning, and go on YouTube and just start planning. There are more ideas out there than what I just showed you, and I personally will post more, kind of show more details on the other additional things. But right now, I'm just letting you know that there is more out there than just this little shit that you think you know. 9 to 5 job, go home, go to that same job, same income, when you can actually have more income. Why limit yourself when you don't have to? Expand, learn about new shit, and just keep on growing. If you want to learn more, all you got to do is just go on YouTube, search my name, and then subscribe to my channels. I have other videos of other things that I'm doing, and then you can just keep following my page, and then just explore other shit that I'm be posting on my IGTV. So from there on, there you go. That's basically what I know about marketing and business. Small things. Just don't want to make this video too long.